Now on Good Morning Northwest, we are working to learn more about the bomb scare that caused an emergency landing in Spokane and shut down our airport for a time.
We see that run of 90-degree temperatures really start today. We're also going to talk about what will come with that heat. Your full forecast is coming up.
And a Spokane high school teacher and coach accused of sexual misconduct. What we know about him, the accusations, and how the school district is responding. You're watching Good Morning Northwest on 4 News Now. Good morning, and thanks for being with us. I'm Robin Nance. Derek has the morning off. It is Thursday, July 6th. We want to get right into that forecast because it's going to be a hot one. Here's Mark with your first alert forecast.
Yep, the heat is on, no doubt about it. About 10 degrees above average today. Starting off mild into Coeur d'Alene, you're sitting at 59 degrees, 63 here in Spokane. We've been bouncing around 61 to 63, and a few clouds out there, and we're going to see those in the morning hours. The afternoon should be sunny. We are going to see in the 4 things you need to know, and the fact that the haze is going to persist, although air quality is okay. 90s through the weekend. There will be a shift Friday in the winds that will then bring us less smoke and haze, and things are looking pretty good along that line. We look at our highs today from Hayden, 90, 87 Spirit Lake, 92 Spokane Valley. You can see low 90s are well represented here, and that's going to continue to only get warmer as we get into the weekend. Again, air quality is good. We take a look at our forecast for the day, and we're going to see by 10 o'clock temperatures at 80 degrees, so it's going to happen quickly. We're going to be near 90 by 2 o'clock, at 3 o'clock 90 degrees, and then cooling down by 10 o'clock, still going to be 75 degrees outside.
Mark, thanks. This morning, we are hoping to learn more details about the threat that led to a man's arrest and the evacuation of a passenger plane at Spokane International Airport last evening. Sydney Charles is live at the Breaking Now desk with details on what led up to that arrest.
Robin, that man is expected to face a judge this afternoon. All flights going in and out of Spokane International stopped for almost 2 hours as law enforcement investigated a possible bomb threat. Spokane police say they received reports about a bomb threat aboard a flight from Atlanta to Seattle just before 5 p.m. yesterday, causing the plane to be diverted to Spokane as a precaution. The flight landed at around 5:15 p.m. and all passengers were taken off the plane and into a nearby fire station while the Spokane County Bomb Squad arrived and processed the plane. For Brittany Nicholson and her family, what was supposed to be an end to a 4th of July weekend trip turned into a last-minute change of plans.
They said if you're going to Burbank, get off because you're not making it. So by that time we checked in and there weren't any other flights, so we're stuck here for the night.
Todd Woodard, spokesman for the Spokane Airport, says airport police have 1 man in custody. He's facing federal charges. Passengers who were on board the plane said they saw someone get escorted off in handcuffs. Alaska Airlines released the following statement saying, in part, "We are grateful for the professionalism and care of our flight attendants and pilots throughout this incident." And you can read their full statement right now on KXLY.com. Spokane International resumed their operations just before 7 last night, and we will continue to update you with the latest details on this story on our website and right here on 4 News Now. Reporting in studio, Sydney Charles, 4 News Now.
Sydney, thanks so much. A North Central High School boys basketball coach and instructor is facing sexual misconduct charges. Spokane Schools confirms Andre Irvin is on leave. According to court documents, 2 16-year-old girls told police Irvin made sexually explicit comments to them, and there was, quote, unwanted touching that happened to them separately. One student telling police Irvin touched her bare breast and her thigh and leg. In court documents, one student was talking about nude pictures she had taken. He approached her, eventually wanting to see them on her phone. The student says she unlocked her phone for Irvin, who allegedly took the phone into the bathroom later, allegedly commenting that, quote, he really liked those pictures. Now, Irvin is on leave from the district pending the outcome of an investigation that started in the spring. In court, Irvin pleaded not guilty to all charges. The man accused of firing into a crowd at the Gorge Amphitheater campground pleaded not guilty. Jocelyn Ruiz and her fiancé Brandy Escamilla were shot and killed last month. 3 others were hurt. According to court documents, 26-year-old James Kelly went to the Beyond Wonderland Festival where Kelly ate psychedelic mushrooms. He said he was hallucinating and thought the world was ending. He grabbed a gun from his truck and started firing. Concerns are growing in the community near Bigelow Gulch Road. Neighbors say detour routes during construction could be a major headache. The last phase of the construction will impact Bigelow Gulch between Havana and Thierman Road. A woman who lives near Bigelow Gulch says she is worried about possible detour routes that could impact her and for a long time.
His concern is that the detours that are going to be put in place in order to complete the construction and stop the heavy equipment is going to cut off my access to my home. I need to know if I need to shelter in place or move in with relatives.
Spokane County Public Works says the Bigelow construction project is to reduce a number of fatal accidents by widening the road. The department says it has already planned out the detour map. Drivers will take Freya, Markets, Peone Road down to Argonne. The construction is expected to finish by October of 2024. The public is asked to visit the Public Works website to find more information and contact them if you have questions. This afternoon, new ramp meters to I-90 at the Highway 2 on-ramp will switch on. They'll run from 2:30 in the afternoon to 6 p.m. on weekdays. Another construction project you need to know about starts next week on Highway 95. On the 12th, crews will begin seal coating 37 miles of road beginning in Worley. During that time, you can expect lane closures. Construction is expected to take about a month. It's now 6 minutes after 6 o'clock, and we want to check back in with Mark. You're talking air quality.
Right, a couple of monitors in the areas of West Plains have gone into the moderate range. We're really the only place where we're seeing moderate. Everything else is good in our region, so we just want everyone to be aware of the updated numbers. You can take a look at our morning live shot there. Boy, I got to tell you, that's blue sky, but you can see the haze. Your forecast coming up.
And we're talking about an upcoming class you can take for free in Riverfront Park. We're live with Spokane Bar talking about their upcoming event, Bar on the Bridge.
And New York police are on the lookout for some suspected sharks. Why extra patrols have their eyes on the ocean when Good Morning Northwest continues.
Stream 4 News now on your TV for free with the KXLY Plus app.
Since 1982, it's been our family's commitment to delight wine lovers with affordable Washington State award-winning wines. Our father-daughter winemaking team deliver a unique experience with every bottle.
Cheers.
The 4th of July may be over, but at Twilight Bedding, the fireworks continue. We've extended our 4th of July sale for 2 more weeks. At Twilight Bedding, your comfort is our top priority. We don't mass-produce beds. We specialize in custom mattresses at unbeatable prices. Through July 22nd, you can save up to $1,000 with our extended 4th of July sale. Buy any king-size mattress for the price of a queen, or any queen-size mattress for the price of a full. Don't compromise on your sleep. Sleep right. Buy Twilight.
Wildfires can strike at any time. 4 News Now Fire Watch coverage keeps you safe on TV and on the go to protect your family.
Tracking the largest local wildfire.
Stay safe all fire season long on 4 News Now.
Wallflowers Design Center offers design services and installation with an extensive selection of carpet, luxury vinyl plank, hardwood flooring, tile, blinds, and wallpaper. Come in or give us a call and set up a free consultation with one of our designers today.
We pride ourselves in trying to help each and every person that walks through the door.
I have a real passion for design. I love the whole process from beginning to end.
The Hunter Douglas Blind Summer Sale starts now. Save up to 30%. Also, check out our luxury vinyl plank and wallpaper. Wallflowers Design Center.
92.9 CZU. CZU.
4 News Now anchor team, not just in the newsroom, but in the community. We're doing the work, listening to you, asking questions, and getting the answers you need to help keep your family safe. We're the friendly faces you see first thing in the morning and at the end of your day. We're the people you trust on your screens and in real life. And we'll always be there when you need us. It's what we mean when we say, expect more on 4 News Now.
Join us in celebrating 41 years of Latah Creek Winery. Don't miss your chance to taste Elena's fabulous food, sip Mike and Natalie's Double Gold winning Reserve Red Blend, and save with our special anniversary discounts.
Cheers.
The 4 News Now First Alert Weather app. Download or update it today.
It's now 10 minutes after 6. Here's a look at what's new on Good Morning Northwest. Yevgeny Prigozhin, the leader of Russia's Wagner paramilitary group, is not in exile in Belarus today, but in St. Petersburg, Russia. That's according to Belarusian President Alexander Lukashenko. Prigozhin was meant to be exiled to Belarus after abandoning his short-lived uprising that caused a crisis in Russia last month. In a move to step up an apparent propaganda campaign against the Wagner mercenary boss, Russian state media showed video of authorities raiding Prigozhin's office and residence in St. Petersburg, seizing cash, weapons, and wigs. Experts and human rights advocates say Russian authorities have a pattern of fabricating criminal cases against the Kremlin's political challengers. Former Trump aide Walt Nauta is set to appear before a judge in Florida today, where he is expected to say he is not guilty. The procedure is expected to move both Nauta and Trump toward trial together in the historic case alleging mishandling of national security records and obstruction of justice. Trump is accused of illegally keeping classified documents from his presidency at his Mar-a-Lago resort, and Nauta is accused of helping him to hide those documents from the federal government. The trial is not likely to begin before this winter. New York's Long Island is beefing up patrols since 5 people within 24 hours were bitten by suspected sharks. Police say they and lifeguards have increased patrols by foot, car, boat, helicopter, and by drone. None of the 5 swimmers who were bitten were seriously hurt, though officers say the safety of swimmers is top priority. The risk of actually being bitten by a shark is low.
Oh, good Thursday morning. 10-second takeaway on your screen. Sunny, hazy at times today. You're going to need just light layers. Drinking plenty of water. That helps everything. Wear your shades and sunscreen. 90 for the high today.
While summer heats up, you no doubt are looking for ways to stay cool while keeping your costs down. One big way that you can save money is to bump up your thermostat. The U.S. Energy Department estimates you can save as much as 10% a year by turning the thermostat back 7 to 10 degrees from its normal setting for 8 hours a day. Another way to cut costs is try to reduce your home's radiant heat gain. That is done by closing the blinds or curtains on windows facing the sun. Make sure to stay on top of replacing dirty air filters and air conditioning systems. Replacing a dirty filter can reduce energy consumption by 5 to 15%. And last, double check your thermostat setting. You want to have it set to auto rather than the on or circulate settings. Good Morning Northwest time is now 6:12. We will need to find ways to keep cool for the foreseeable future. Mark is back with your full forecast in just a few minutes. And you could be sweating not because of the heat, but because you're working out. Destiny Richards is live with how you can try a free workout in a riverfront park, and she'll have what you need to bring too.
When I think of a mortgage advisor, I think of someone who is not approachable or friendly. But then we went to BECU and I met Lauren. She was like, this is how you buy a home. BECU changed my life and my family's life.
It's here. The Epson Tour Road to the LPGA, August 21st through the 27th. Presented by Circling Raven Golf Club at 4 News Now. Circling Raven Golf Club has once again been chosen to host this women's professional golf tournament, August 21st through the 27th. More than 150 pros from 30 countries will compete for shares of the $200,000 purse. Come see the game's rising stars. The Epson Tour Road to the LPGA, presented by Circling Raven Golf Club and 4 News Now.
It's the factory authorized clearance at Lazy Boy. Hurry in and save up to 50% on floor samples, one-of-a-kinds, closeouts, and more. Everything must go. Lazy Boy. Live life comfortably.
Skelton's Carpet One is clearing out all in-stock inventory in our Don't Make Us Move the Inventory sale, going on now. Construction is underway at the all-new Floor Trader by Skelton's, and when it's done, all remaining in-stock inventory will move to the new building. So until it's gone, save 25% on all in-store carpet, LVP, and waterproof flooring. There's never been a better time to update your floors. It's the Don't Make Us Move the Inventory sale going on now at Skelton's, here to floor you.
Sorry about that car accident. Got that insurance claim check for you.
I gotta call Swap. I gotta call Swap.
Here you go.
That's it? I'm calling him.
You forgot your check.
Craig Swap & Associates is on your side. We'll make sure you get the help you deserve, and we only get paid after you win.
One call, that's all.
509-999-9999.
I have moderate to severe plaque psoriasis. Thanks to Sky Rizzy, I'm on my way with clearer skin. 3 out of 4 people achieved 90% clearer skin at 4 months. And Sky Rizzy is just 4 doses a year after 2 starter doses.
Serious allergic reactions and an increased risk of infections or a lower ability to fight them may occur. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms, had a vaccine, or plan to.
Nothing on my skin means everything. Ask your dermatologist about Sky Rizzy. Learn how AbbVie could help you save.
Summer storms, sudden, intense, dangerous. 4 News Now First Alert Weather warns you in advance.
Up to quarter-size hail.
Keeping you informed until the threat is past and your family is safe. On the air, on the app, only on 4 News Now.
For BECU credit union members, freedom means free checking with no monthly maintenance fees and no minimum balance requirement. And it means access to your money whenever, wherever, with over 30,000 surcharge-free co-op network ATMs nationwide. So join us at BECU.
4 News Now is brought to you by All Wills Swap Meet, July 7th through the 9th.
Sign up for breaking news alerts with the 4 News Now app.
It's now 6:16. Have you ever taken a free exercise class in Riverfront Park? Well, you can with the Riverfront Moves fitness series going on all summer long, presented by Providence. It's a chance to try different types of exercise, things like yoga, Pilates, and bar. Destiny Richards is live with Spokane Bar, hosting Bar on the Bridge starting next week.
Yeah, there are 2 different classes you can take, July 13th and July 20th. They do fill up fast because they're just that popular, getting to exercise out in the park. And we're here with Katie Granger, who's the owner of Spokane Bar. For those just waking up with us, tell us about Bar on the Bridge.
Yeah, so it's a great event, free to the public, no experience necessary. Like you said, the 13th and the 20th, 7 p.m. at night. It's going to be on the South Howard Bridge. So that's just north of Spokane Falls Boulevard by the water feature, just adjacent to the carousel. So easy to find, big, nice, sturdy bridge. All you have to bring is a yoga mat and water, a friend, and just get ready to have a good time.
Yeah, and from seeing the first class this morning, it really is a full body workout, kind of using everything. When you're teaching the class out on the bridge, though, you start with the basics.
Yes, so no one should be fearful of showing up. You don't, like I said, no experience necessary. We give you lots of options. Since it is on the bridge, we have a pseudo bar. So in the studio here, we have some balance support from the bar, and we do pulling and pushing postures from the bar. But since we're on the bridge, we cater it to the environment we're in, and you'll have the railing on the bridge to use if you need some support.
All right. Sounds really cool because you get to do that again out in nature, which I feel like is the best time, or best area to exercise. And again, 7 o'clock, not too hot. So really nice. And coming up later, we're going to learn another bit of Spokane Bar exercise while a class continues here at 6:30. So join us a little bit later this hour. I'll send it back to the studio.
I'm in the studio. And know who else is with me? Mark.
I tried the last exercise she was showing.
Did you hurt yourself?
Almost. I need to stretch before I do the bar. Well, good morning.
Gosh.
All right, so here's what we've got. It really is quite difficult, just the whole thing. All right, we take a look. We've gone into moderate when it comes to our air quality, but we're the only spot. Everything else is looking pretty good. Want to remind you that, again, we do your camping forecast every Thursday morning. Heading to Walla Walla, which really doesn't have the smoke and haze that we have seen over the last couple of days. Saturday, 97. Sunday, it's going to be 101. Oh, early morning coffee. It'd be perfect there. And, of course, you're in wine country. So Blue Valley RV Park, today's camping forecast member. Now, we look at what we're waking up to here in the Spokane Coeur d'Alene area, and temperatures, there's some cool temperatures, 55 into 9 Mile, 54 into Cheney. We're sitting at 63 officially into the West Plains, downtown 60, and then you have temperatures into the mid-50s over into Coeur d'Alene. Not bad. Beautiful sky. We'll see the forecast again heat up today to 90 degrees. Now, we've been 90 a couple of times already this year, but this is going to start a run of 90-degree temperatures that are going to take us all the way through the weekend. And again, we'll show you that weekend in a moment. 61 for the overnight low, mostly clear. And again, we're going to see the haze and the smoke continue to improve as we go further on into Friday night and Saturday. Right now, northeast winds coming through the area, but look at the west. west. It is high and dry. We're seeing some mountain showers into parts of Montana. We have the potential for a few mountain showers coming in, and we see just a little bit of energy coming out of Canada. We're not blaming Canada for everything, but the smoke and the showers. Okay. So we see that energy coming out of the north, and we're going to trigger some isolated and scattered thunderstorm activity. We're going to see a little bit more of that Friday afternoon, evening. Northeastern mountains in Colville National Forest coming in through Sandpoint potentially. The northern Cascades certainly are going to be seeing more of that as they get some of that moisture coming off the Pacific, and that combines with that heat. For us, 90 for our high today. Ritzville, 93 heading south. You get through the Palouse, you're going to be at 90, but 100 into Lewiston and into the Tri-Cities near 100. Wenatchee, Moses Lake, Omac's going to be at 96 degrees. So then by that, we're looking okay. 90. Friday is going to be 91. We'll see less haze and more heat move in Saturday, Sunday. Low to mid 90s. That continues Monday at 95. Then we're back into the upper 80s for Tuesday and Wednesday. A bit of a cool down, still above average.
Yeah, oof, that's something. And no real rain in the foreseeable future.
No.
Darn it.
It's going to be dry.
It's now 6:21. The Spokane Indians ran away with Game 1 against the Everett Aquasox, but Game 2 was a much different story. Julian Minnesone lets us know if they still came out on top. That's next in sports.
Download the 4 News Now app today.
You didn't plan on a disaster, but you have a choice on who restores it. Choose the best. Tell your insurance company you choose Burke's.
I went to that other car wash. That place scratched my car and left dirt patches.
Visit Car Wash Plaza. Our state-of-the-art touchless is best for your vehicle's paint finish. It's a complete wash that's even guaranteed. Unlike the other guys, Car Wash Plaza fits your schedule since we're open 24/7 with plenty of licensed security cameras. And we feature a dog wash in the center.
Find a location near you at carwashplaza.com.
Kootenai Humane Society is now Companions Animal Center. We invite you to our fundraising event at the exclusive Hagedon Gardens at Casco Bay. Enjoy a boat ride there and back, cocktails and hors d'oeuvres. Funds raised will go toward our new center for homeless animals.
Kylie and I are excited to show you the rugged good looks and adventurous spirit of this all-new Subaru Outback.
It has a roomy interior and almost 9 inches of ground clearance that make on- or off-road driving fun.
Plus, Subaru's legendary safety features like symmetrical all-wheel drive and EyeSight driver assist technology.
Visit parkersubaru.com or drop by the dealership to learn about our great selection of vehicles built for adventure, comfort, and safety.
See the Subaru Outback and receive your no-problem customer service at Parker Subaru in beautiful Coeur d'Alene.
Wildfires can strike at any time. 4 News Now Fire Watch coverage keeps you safe on TV and on the go to protect your family.
Be on alert, there are flames.
That's what we mean when we say expect more.
The 4th of July may be over, but at Twilight Bedding, the fireworks continue. We've extended our 4th of July sale for 2 more weeks. At Twilight Bedding, your comfort is our top priority. We don't mass-produce beds. We specialize in custom mattresses at unbeatable prices. Through July 22nd, you can save up to $1,000 with our extended 4th of July sale. Buy any king-size mattress for the price of a queen, or any queen-size mattress for the price of a full. Don't compromise on your sleep. Sleep right. Buy Twilight.
You didn't plan on a disaster, but you have a choice on who restores it. Choose the best. Tell your insurance company you choose Burke's.
Welcome into Morning Sports. I'm Julian Minnesone. It's been quite the week if you're a Spokane Indians fan. On Tuesday, the Indians couldn't stop scoring. The team had 11 runs on their way to a victory. Last night was a completely different story. Runs were hard to come by in Game 2 against the Everett Aquasox. The Indians used pitching and defense to win the game 3-1, including a couple nice plays at second base there by Nick Kent. Spokane only allowed 3 hits over 9 innings. Don't look now, but the Indians have won 3 straight games. games. They'll take on the Aqua Sox again tonight. First pitch is at 6:35 from Wyeths Stadium. Scoring was also hard to come by in the Seattle Mariners game. Seattle dropped the series finale to the San Francisco Giants 2-0. Now it's the fourth time Seattle has been shut out this season. Seattle still took 2 of 3 games from the Giants, so they won the series. The Mariners have one more series before the All-Star break. They'll go to Houston to take on the defending champion Astros starting tonight at 5:10 p.m. And that'll wrap us up for morning sports.
A mother of 6 who was nearly $70,000 in debt turned it around with her side hustle, baking. She now runs a $10 million company, and she's sharing her advice.
I was drowning in debt and brokenness. I was losing everything that I had, and there's no electricity in the house.
After leaving her job to take care of her injured husband at the time, bills were piling up and options seemed scarce for Mignon Francois. She decided she would use what she had around her, a kitchen, flour and sugar, and started to sell cupcakes locally. In that 17 years, her business went from keeping her family afloat into a $10 million cupcake empire with 4 locations and 2 more in the works. Mignon has tips for starting your own side hustle and paying off debt. Number 1, recognize the problem.
Every business solves a problem. If you want to have a business that is successful, your business has to solve a problem. For me, my problem was I wanted to eat. I wanted to get out of debt. And so I looked for ways that I could answer that question within my house.
Next, she says, take stock of your talents. And tip number 3, keep a tight budget, start small, and then build. Good morning. Northwest Time is now 6:26. Before we go to a break, here's your first look at what's coming up on Good Morning America, starting at 7 o'clock.
In this morning's GMA First Look, with some of the biggest sales of the summer on the horizon, a new proposal to crack down on fake online reviews.
Online review space is so saturated with fake reviews. I liken the environment to the Wild West. There's really has been little enforcement, little regulation.
The Federal Trade Commission's new plan targets anyone who buys, sells, or manipulates online reviews, and they are proposing a stiff penalty, a fine of up to $50,000 per fake review. So how can you stay alert?
Sometimes you will see that a company has repurposed reviews for one product for a completely different product. Pay less attention to the very worst reviews and the very best reviews because you're not sure if someone was really incentivized.
And coming up at 7 a.m., we'll have more of the telltale signs of a fake review to watch out for. With your GMA First Look, I'm Eva Pilgrim, ABC News, New York.
I'm Jason. I'm living with HIV, and I'm on Cabenuva. It helps keep me undetectable.
For adults who are undetectable, Cabenuva is the only complete long-acting HIV treatment you can get every other month.
Cabenuva is 2 injections given by my healthcare provider every other month. It's really nice not to have to rush home and take a daily HIV pill.
Don't receive Cabenuva if you're allergic to its ingredients or if you're taking certain medicines which may interact with Cabenuva. Serious side effects include allergic reactions, post-injection reactions, liver problems, and depression. If you have a rash and other allergic reaction symptoms, stop Cabenuva and get medical help right away. Tell your doctor if you have liver problems or mental health concerns, and if you are pregnant, breastfeeding, or considering pregnancy. Some of the most common side effects include injection site reactions, fever, and tiredness. If you switch to Cabenuva, attend all treatment appointments. Ready to treat your HIV in a different way? Ask your doctor about every other month Cabenuva.
Every other month, and I'm good to go.
Stream 4 News Now on your TV for free with the KXLY Plus app.
4 News Now is brought to you by Mistaqua Hotel and Casino in Chewelah.
At Mainstream, we know how hard your water heater works, and our annual clean and flush can make it last longer. Even Zap knows a little maintenance now can keep your hot water flowing.
Electrical, heating, cooling, and plumbing. Choose smart. Call the company with heart. Mainstream.
This week, Walker's Furniture is combining their anniversary sale with their 4th of July sale for double the discounts. Where the more you spend, the more you save, up to $760 off. Or you can take advantage of special 5 years no-interest financing with no money down.
So you can get that new living room furniture or stylish bedroom set you've been wanting and pay for it later.
Making it the perfect time to furnish your life for less.
during the 43rd 4th of July sale at Walker's.
Summer days by the pool make for some of the best memories, but not every child gets the chance to swim in the sun.
This July, with help from Numerica Credit Union and the Spokane Parks Foundation, kids swim free on Fridays at City of Spokane Valley pools.
Numerica Credit Union is excited to offer free swim Fridays with the Spokane Parks Foundation as they enhance lives, fulfill dreams, and build communities.
Check out more organizations that make our community stronger at numericacu.com.
At Mainstream, we know how hard your water heater works, and our annual clean and flush can make it last longer. Even Zap knows a little maintenance now can keep your hot water flowing.
Electrical, heating, cooling, and plumbing. Choose smart. Call the company with heart. Mainstream.
From 4 News Now, this is Good Morning Northwest.
Kicking off this half hour with the 4 News Now story tracker, and a man who forced the evacuation of a passenger plane at the Spokane airport yesterday is expected in court this morning. Spokane police say they received reports about a bomb threat aboard an Alaskan Airlines flight from Atlanta to Seattle. The plane was diverted to Spokane as a precaution while the bomb squad searched the plane. They did not find a bomb. They did arrest one person, though. We hope to learn more details about this case today. Just make sure you're following this story on KXLY.com. Tomorrow, the Downtown Spokane Partnership hosts its First Friday event. It highlights local businesses and the local art scene. Visitors can expect to see some live music, product launches, and specialty food and beverage options. You can find more information, including artist highlights, on KXLY.com. Good morning, Northwest. I'm Robin Nance. Derek is off this morning. It is Thursday, July 6th. Mark is here with our first alert forecast. All right, I'm guessing dry and hot.
Okay, good guess. Back to you. That is our forecast for the most part. We do have a few clouds out there, mostly sunny conditions, 63 degrees currently. Again, we're sitting into the mid-50s into Coeur d'Alene. The 4 things that you need to know as we get going on a Thursday. The haze does persist. We've moved into the moderate when it comes to, again, our air quality. It's going to be 90s all the way through the weekend. In fact, warmer than today. We'll see a shift out of the winds Friday, which could lessen the smoke and haze in our area Saturday and Sunday. We're expecting temperatures to be really warm today, but getting hotter for the weekend. 92 into the valley, 90 Spangle. We're going to have 90s in Hayden, Post Falls, Coeur d'Alene, Spirit Lake, 87 degrees. So yeah, the heat is on, no doubt about it. Again, we've moved into the moderate when it comes in there, but just into the moderate range for our air quality. Our day today is going to warm up quickly. By 10 o'clock, we could see 80 degrees. We're going to be in the mid to upper 80s with 90 the high today, and that's going to happen around 4 o'clock this afternoon.
The sheriff's office needs help finding this man, 59-year-old Terry Anzaldo. He was last seen near Mission and Pines Saturday. He's described as white, 5'10", about 175 pounds, with gray hair and brown eyes. The sheriff's office says he may be driving a dark blue Ford Explorer with Washington license plate BEH 4075. If you see him, you're asked to call Crime Check at 509-456-2233.
And from the Breaking Now desk, this morning, Philadelphia officials are taking legal action against 2 ghost gun suppliers. This comes after the guns used in a shooting Monday night were identified as ghost guns. People in Philadelphia are still in shock after city officials say Kim Brady Carricker went on a deliberate killing spree. He's accused of killing 5 people and is in police custody right now, facing numerous charges. Officials say both of the guns found with the 40-year-old were so-called ghost guns, which are weapons that are manufactured and privately and are untraceable. The city's mayor posting this tweet last night, saying in part, today the city took a stand against gun violence and filed a lawsuit against some of the largest suppliers of ghost guns confiscated in Philadelphia. Philly is suing Polymer 80 Incorporated and JSD Supply, saying the 2 distributors have undermined federal and state firearm laws by designing, manufacturing, and then selling ghost gun kits to buyers without a background check. According to the city, buyers are often those who cannot legally buy a firearm, such as minors or felons. There have been at least 359 mass shootings in the U.S. so far this year, according to data from the Gun Violence Archive. And back to Monday night's shooting, court records show that Carricker is being held without bail, and a preliminary hearing has been scheduled for July 24th. Reporting in studio, Sydney Charles, 4 News Now.
New on Good Morning Northwest, 2 incidents involving the U.S. military just hours apart are causing concern in D.C. this morning. One with Russia, the other with Iran. The Air Force released this video saying it shows Russian fighter jets flying dangerously close to U.S. drones operating over Syria. The Air Force says 3 drones were conducting a mission against ISIS targets when 3 Russian aircraft began harassing the drones, dropping multiple parachute flares in front of them, forcing them to make evasive maneuvers.
Over the last few months, there have been dozens of these risky and unprofessional encounters being carried out by Russian fighter jets. In the past, they used to notify the U.S. when they would be carrying out these kinds of overflights, but not anymore.
Also yesterday, another international incident. The U.S. Navy says it stopped Iranian forces from seizing 2 commercial oil tankers in the Gulf of Oman. The Pentagon says an Iranian military ship approached a tanker, which sent out a distress call. A nearby U.S. destroyer responded, prompting the Iranian vessel to flee, but not before allegedly opening fire on the tanker, striking near the crew's living spaces. The U.S. military says no one was hurt. Iran denies there was any attempt to seize the oil tankers. A new report finds consumer debt delinquencies are on the rise, raising questions about whether we are headed for a credit crunch. In the last year, missed payments rose across all days past due categories, including credit cards, loans, and mortgages, jumping from 0.16% of loans in May of 2022 to 0.25% in May of 2023. That is according to the latest monthly credit gauge analysis from VantageScore.
Now, as we move forward, I think it's highly likely that down market consumers will continue to face elevated rates of credit on their revolving debt and credit cards.
As interest rates rise, it becomes more challenging for people to keep up with payments. All of that is putting additional strain on households already struggling to make ends meet, forcing some families to cut back on daily essentials in order to prioritize payments. Experts say if this trend continues, lenders may become more cautious in extending credit, making it harder for you to access new loans or even credit cards. Anyone hoping to travel abroad better make sure to get those passports in plenty of time, because right now, estimated processing time for a new passport is 10 to 13 weeks. The State Department says it is working to process applications faster, but officials don't expect to get back to pre-pandemic processing times until the end of this year. An online renewal system that millions of current passport holders could use is also expected to launch by the end of the year. Good Morning Northwest Time is now 6:37. We want to get Mark back in here, and whoo-hoo-wee, that's hot. I don't know who's telling you that that's warm. That's hot.
It is hot. Of course, this is the Rotary Fountain just north of this on the Howard Street Bridge. You're going to be able to see the bar method being done for free. Destiny Richards is going to have more on that coming up. But yeah, 24 feet high. Harold Blaze, been around forever, and we love it. We love this site. Blue sky, little bit of haze this morning. More on your forecast coming up.
4 News Now on your time with Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
At Coeur d'Alene Wigs, we have that great hair day every day. Wigs are a great way to look and feel good in a matter of minutes. With over 60 years experience, we will help you find a wig that matches your personality and gives you confidence. Coeur d'Alene Wigs, where it's a great hair day every day.
This could be you. Just chilling, staying cool this summer. Join us for jackpots, food, and fun at Missisquoi Casino Hotel. Play your favorite games to earn your entries to win a share of $13,000 cool cash, paddle boards, kayaks, and air conditioners. Missisquoi Casino Hotel, keeping it cool. Drawings start at 5 p.m. Saturday, July 29th. Learn more at Missisquoi.com.
They were at home near Sandpoint when George's wife Sue found him unresponsive and started CPR. Within minutes, he was airlifted to Kootenai Health because George was having a STEMI, the most serious type of heart attack. Fortunately, Kootenai Health is a level 1 STEMI center with state-of-the-art cardiac care. So, just 90 minutes after his heart attack, George woke up with a healed heart and a very happy wife.
People who come to the Inland Northwest rave about its beauty.
For those of us who live and work here, we couldn't agree more. From its iconic history
to a ton of new beginnings. We have farm-to-table roots and access to nature right out our back door.
And as a community member, BECU wants to honor those who work together to make life better for our region.
Join us for the premier food and drink celebration, Crave, at the Spokane Valley Center Place, July 13th through the 15th. Proudly sponsored by VECU.
When you're looking to upgrade the look and energy efficiency of your home, no one does a better job at a better price than McVeigh Brothers Roofing, Siding, and Windows. For over 65 years, McVeigh Brothers has been on the cutting edge of the newest technologically advanced products sold. We're now offering triple pane windows, custom colored windows of your choice, and amazing mini blinds between the glass that will last a lifetime. At McVeigh Brothers, we're working for you.
At Coeur d'Alene Wigs, we have that great hair day every day. Toupees and wigs are a fast and easy option for men experiencing thinning or baldness. Jennifer and Sandy will help you with personalized styling to achieve your desired look. Coeur d'Alene Wigs, where it's a great hair day every day.
Our time is now 6:40. Nearly half of the tap water in the U.S. is contaminated with chemicals known as forever chemicals. That's according to a new study from the U.S. Geological Survey. Scientists collected water samples directly from taps at 716 private wells and public sources. Based on their findings, they estimate at least one forever chemical would be detected in 45% of U.S. drinking water samples. The family of synthetic chemicals linger in the environment and the human body. Exposures are linked to cancer, obesity, thyroid disease, high cholesterol, decreased fertility, liver damage, and hormone suppression.
20 minutes before 7 o'clock, and your 10-second takeaway starts now. Going to be sunny, going to be hazy at times today. All you need are your light summer layers. Sunscreen, you could throw that into the mix. 90 will be our high today.
Personal fireworks use is illegal in most of Spokane County, but that didn't stop some people. Firefighters in Spokane Valley say most of the brush fires they responded to on the 4th of July were caused by fireworks. In Spokane Valley, the fire department dealt with 3 brush fires, 2 started by fireworks. Fireworks are illegal in Spokane Valley. They have been for more than 30 years, yet people decided to use them anyway. Spokane Valley's deputy fire marshal says he believes this year was a bit calmer than years prior because he thinks more people went to fireworks shows rather than trying to create one themselves. But as we are in fire season, firefighters have more concerns they want you to consider.
Everybody knows that the burn restrictions just came out. That means that you have to, if you're going to have a fire, have it in an approved fire pit. That means that if you don't have an approved fire device, whether it's gas powered or it's a fireplace with a chimney, those are approved. Then call a fire department, ask the question, what's an approved device?
In the city of Spokane, the deputy fire marshal gave out 12 citations for illegal fireworks use and possession on the 4th, although it's not clear yet if any of those caused any fires. Good morning, Northwest Time is now just about, well, it is 6:42, and we are checking in again when we come back with Destiny Richards, who is live, I think, working out this morning.
Yeah, we are live at Spokane Bar talking about their upcoming event, Bar on the Bridge. Coming up, we're going to learn a couple of the basics that you can learn at this event.
Download the 4 News Now app today.
Get $200 with a new checking account from Horizon Credit Union. We're here to guide you towards your dreams and put some extra cash in your pocket. Sign up in branch or online with the Get 200 promo code today.
Joni here at Post Falls Volkswagen with this bold and beautiful Taos. But there's more than just good looks behind this compact SUV. This is the perfect choice because it's also practical and efficient, with driver assist and all the latest enhanced safety features. Plus, the Taos is packed with the useful high-tech features you use every day. If you're thinking of a compact SUV, think Taos at your nearby Post Falls Volkswagen, the home of 0000.
Ironstone Furniture and Fire's Made in America sale is returning July 2nd through the 14th. American-made brands like Bassett, Paul Robert, and more are on sale now. Visit our showroom for high-quality products crafted with American pride. Ironstone Furniture and Fire in Coeur d'Alene.
Sorry about that car accident. Got that insurance claim check for you.
I gotta call Swap. We'll make sure you get the help you deserve, and we only get paid after you win.
One call,
that's all.
509-999-9999.
With more and more people working from home and not being active or moving as much as they used to, it's now more important than ever to break the habit and get back to the gym for a healthier, better you.
Working out should be a daily routine, and Move Fitness wants to help you create new habits by keeping you motivated with our friendly, award-winning staff. And you can get it all for around $1 a day. So what are you waiting for? Join the movement.
I'm just trying to get my Kelly Clarkson on.
Sterling K. Brown. And from Never Have I Ever, Jaron Lewison.
You just trumped him. You're my favorite guest.
Next, Kelly.
This is tasty.
Watch Kelly today at 4 and 4 News Now at 5.
Get $200 with a new checking account from Horizon Credit Union. We're here to guide you towards your dreams and put some extra cash in your pocket. Sign up in branch or online with the Get 200 promo code today.
4 News Now is brought to you by Move Fitness.
It is 7:15. Get moving this summer by taking part in Riverfront Park's Riverfront Moves Fitness Series. Bar on the Bridge is one of the many exercise classes you can sign up for. It is free, but spots do fill up quickly. Destiny Richards is live at Spokane Bar, learning some of the moves that you may do if you check it out on the Howard Street Bridge.
Yeah, so if you want to participate but maybe have your reservations about what bar actually is, we're outside of the Spokane Bar Studio now learning from Katie Granger. Tell us a little bit, or show us another move. We did the first position.
Yep.
All
Okay,
right.
so let's try something different, Destiny. So we're going to do a staggered first, which we call fourth. So same setup, heels in, toes out, but then you're just going to go ahead and step your left foot back. I'll step my right foot back just a little bit. But then you're going to lift your heels up. And same as before, you're just going to bend your knees, keep your shoulders stacked, and come down. So another quad heavy focused.
Yeah, this one's a little harder.
But the good thing is you don't have to, like you were demonstrating, go super low. We always give you the options to keep your heels down, to stay up high and just soft knee bend. You can lift your heels and then come down a little bit, or a little bit more, and then you can start adding movement, nice and controlled. So the biggest thing is alignment, keeping shoulders over hips, engage the core, in touch with your breath.
Yeah.
And making sure that the movement is intentional, that you're not just bouncing.
Yeah.
Working through the joints, you're working through the muscles. So for Bar on the Bridge, we give you all those options so you don't have to worry about if you have zero experience, it's still going to be a great workout.
Yeah, zero experience. And yeah, that was really fun. I can see myself, doing that, getting better at it, and working on that over time. So thank you for the mini lessons this morning. You can go to our website, kxy.com, for more information about Spokane Bar, Bar on the Bridge, and all the different Riverfront Moves exercise classes you can take this summer. I'll send back to you, Robin.
She's getting the hang of it, and we can all try it. Mark's over here.
I tried it, and I go like, oh, ow, ow, ow.
There was, yes. Are you okay? You all right? You gonna be okay?
It's just sometimes just stretching in the morning, I have to ask myself, are you okay? Are you all right?
Oh boy.
We all need a little bit of physical exercise. You can do it for free, at least for Saturday. Okay, here we go. 59 degrees, going for a morning walk. Now would be the time to do it. It's absolutely beautiful. We do have just a little bit of haze, 63 degrees. Again, we've seen air quality just push into moderate a little bit, but it's been good most of the morning, and it will move back into good by midday. 90 will be our high today, so that's why that morning exercise in the evening, you've got to do it way late, and overnight lows down to 61 degrees. But, I mean, yeah, we're going to be sitting with temperatures that are going to be hovering into the 70s by 10 o'clock, mid-70s. We do have some cloud cover and a few isolated showers moving into Montana. Spokane looking pretty good. A few high-thin clouds around us and to the north. We look at the 72-hour forecast, and again, we've been talking about a little bit of energy coming out with these lows moving through Canada. And so as it comes by, we see that chance 5, 6, 7 o'clock of seeing some mountain showers. That pushes out. We see another round coming in Friday about 6 o'clock, and it's going to be again into the mountains of North Idaho and northeastern Washington, Colville National Forest. That's that area. They're going to be scattered and isolated, but the possibility is there if you're going to be heading up into the higher elevations. Now, today, we're going to have temperatures that are going to be 10 degrees above average. We're looking at 90 degrees, 90 into Coeur d'Alene. Kellogg at 87. That continues all the way into Montana with Missoula at 87. 93 into Ritzville. Yeah, definitely warm there. We look at the planning forecast. fast. Get back there. There it is. Hold on. I'm just going to try and figure this out. I can't do the bar method or the bar exercises, but I know my thumb works. 91 Friday, Saturday 93, Sunday 95, continuing into Monday at 95, and then a bit of a break Tuesday, Wednesday, although still looking at mostly sunny conditions and temperatures in the upper 80s.
You good?
Oh, my thumb's injured now, but other than that, I think I'm going to make it.
Oh, my gosh.
Plenty of water, sunglasses, sunscreen if you're going to be out, and take breaks over the weekend.
Definitely.
Make sure you got some shade to hang out in.
Good advice. It is now 6:49, actually just turning 6:50 right now. Your morning sprint is coming up right after this. Thanks for waking up with Good Morning Northwest on your Thursday. We'll be right back.
Stream 4 News Now on your TV for free with the KXLY Plus app.
4 News Now is brought to you by All Wills Swap Meet, July 7th through the 9th.
Fresh produce is the best produce. That's why at Fred Meyer, we invest in local farmers to bring you the freshest seasonal picks. So no matter how you shop, your local produce always tastes as fresh as it gets. Fred Meyer, fresh for everyone.
The 4th of July may be over, but at Twilight Bedding, the fireworks continue. We've extended our 4th of July sale for 2 more weeks. At Twilight Bedding, your comfort is our top priority. We don't mass-produce beds. We specialize in custom mattresses at unbeatable prices. Through July 22nd, you can save up to $1,000 with our extended 4th of July sale. Buy any king-size mattress for the price of a queen, or any queen-size mattress for the price of a full. Don't compromise on your sleep. Sleep right. Buy Twilight.
Hi, Kylie here with Dad at Parker Toyota. We know finding time during the busy week to schedule your service maintenance can be difficult. That's why we've expanded our hours. We're now open Sundays.
Schedule your oil change, brakes, and other maintenance needs at your convenience online, parkertoyota.com. Our highly trained technicians can get you in and out with our express service.
Experience the no-problem sales and service 7 days a week at Parker Toyota in Coeur d'Alene.
Is it your day to water? Know if you are odd or even and be water wise this summer.
The Move Fitness gyms are on the move. Let's go!
With everyone getting ready for summer and a new gym opening soon in Spokane, there's never been a better time to join.
The Wyeths 3 Generations Works from the Bank of America collection provides a revealing look at America's most celebrated artistic family. N.C. Wyeth's colorful and dramatic illustrations, his son Andrew's important realist paintings with an abstract quality, and Andrew's son Jamie's often wry and playful portraits and landscapes. At the MAC through August 20th. Purchase tickets in advance at northwestmuseum.org.
You know, I love me some good GMA in the morning. Robin, George, Michael, and GMA. Now that's how you start your day. Good morning, America.
Yep, bring your friends. Fresh produce is the best produce. That's why at Fred Meyer, we invest in local farmers to bring you the freshest seasonal picks. So no matter how you shop, your local produce always tastes as fresh as it gets. Fred Meyer, fresh for everyone.
See breaking news in your area or have a story idea? Contact 4 News Now. This Good Morning Northwest morning sprint is brought to you by Bill's Heating and Air Conditioning.
It is 6:53, time to get you ready to take on your Thursday with the morning sprint. Destiny Richards is live with how you can try a free workout in Riverfront Park. Mark Peterson has your forecast on a hot and hazy day ahead. But first, a man arrested accused of making threats on a plane that caused an emergency landing at Spokane International Airport. Let's get right to Sydney Charles with the details.
That man is expected to go before a judge today, and he's facing federal charges. Spokane police say they received reports about a bomb threat aboard an Alaska Airlines flight from Atlantis to Seattle just before 5 p.m. yesterday. The plane was diverted to Spokane as a precaution. All passengers were taken off the plane and into a nearby fire station while the Spokane County Bomb Squad arrived and processed the scene. No bomb was found, but one person was arrested. We hope to learn more details about this case today. You can follow the story on KXLY.com.
A North Central High School boys basketball coach and instructor is facing sexual misconduct charges. Spokane Schools confirms Andre Irvin is on leave. According to court documents, two 16-year-old girls told police Irvin made sexually explicit comments to them, and there were, quote, unwanted touching that happened to them separately. One student telling police Irvin touched her bare breast and her thigh and leg. In court documents, one student was talking about nude pictures she had taken when Irvin approached her, eventually wanting to see them on her phone. The student says she unlocked the phone for him, and he allegedly took that phone to the bathroom, later commenting that, quote, he really liked those pictures. Now Irvin is on leave from the district pending the outcome of this investigation that started in the spring. In court, Irvin pleaded not guilty to all charges. The man accused of firing into a crowd at the Gorge Amphitheater campground pleaded not guilty. Jocelyn Ruiz and her fiancé Brandy Escamilla were shot and killed last month. 3 others were hurt. According to court documents, 26-year-old James Kelly went to the Beyond Wonderland Festival where he ate psychedelic mushrooms. He said he was hallucinating and thought the world was ending. Kelly grabbed a gun from his truck and started firing. The sheriff's office needs help finding this man, 59-year-old Terry Anzaldo. He was last seen near Mission and Pines last Saturday. He is described as white, 5'10", weighing about 175 pounds with gray hair and brown eyes. The sheriff's office says he may be driving a dark blue Ford Explorer with the Washington license plate BEH 4075. If you see him, you are asked to call Crime Check 509-456-2233.
As we take a look at our First Alert Weather, and that First Alert Weather app would be great to allow you to know what's going on around our region. 64 currently in downtown, but we've got 57 into 9 Mile, 59 into Hayden. Our forecast today, yeah, we're going to warm up quick. 80 degrees by 10 o'clock this morning. We're going to be in the mid-80s for the early afternoon. Our high today is going to be 90 degrees. Our air quality is just in moderate.
Former Trump aide Walt Nauta is set to appear before a judge in Florida today, where he's expected to say he is not guilty. The procedure is expected to move both Nauta and Trump toward trial together in the historic case of allegedly mishandling national security records and obstruction of justice. Trump's accused of illegally keeping classified documents from his presidency at his Mar-a-Lago resort, and Nauta is accused of helping him to hide those documents from the federal government. Concerns are growing in the community near Bigelow Gulch Road. Neighbors say detour routes during construction could be a major headache. The last phase of construction will impact Bigelow Gulch between Havana and Thurman Road. The Spokane County Public Works says the Bigelow construction project is to reduce a number of fatal accidents by widening the road. The department says it has already planned out the detour map. Drivers will take Freya Street, Market Street, Peone Road down to Argonne. You can read about what neighbors say their concerns are on KXLY.com.
Close to the freeway, and we've been live this morning talking about one of the many free exercise classes you can take in Riverfront Park, and that is Bar on the Bridge with Spokane Bar. It is part of the Riverfront Moves series that is presented by Providence. At Spokane Bar's Bar on the Bridge class, you can learn a full body workout using the railing of the Howard Street Bridge as the bar in your workout. You can go to our website, KXLY.com, for more information about this event. Again, absolutely free on July 13th and 20th.
This afternoon, new ramp meters to I-90 at the Highway 2 on-ramp will switch on. They will run from 2:30 in the afternoon to 6 on weekdays. And another construction project you need to know about starts next week on Highway 95. On the 12th, crews will begin seal coating 37 miles of road beginning at Worley. We'll be back.
At 4 News Now, we believe you should expect more from local news. Our team is committed to a community conversation and bringing you information you need when and where you need it. Numerica believes in and supports that mission.
If your checking account isn't earning you money, it's time to switch to bonus checking from Numerica. The account that earns an incredible 2% annual percentage yield. That could earn you up to $500 every year or more.
It's the factory authorized clearance at Lazy Boy. Hurry in and save up to 50% on floor samples, one-of-a-kinds, closeouts, and more. Everything must go. Lazy Boy. Live life comfortably.
Sleepovers just aren't what they used to be. A house full of screens, basically no hiccups. You guys have no idea how good you've got it.
Get internet on the Xfinity 10G network for $19.99 a month for 12 months with a 1-year contract.
Back in my day, it was scary stories and flashlights.
We don't get scared.
Oh, really? Mom can see your search history. That's what I thought.
The next generation 10G network, only from Xfinity.
Good morning, everybody. A live look out over downtown Spokane. Again, you see a little bit of the haze, the blue sky. Right now, temperature sitting at 62 degrees. We're going to warm up again quickly. We're going to be at 80 by 10 o'clock. That's a normal high for this time of year. 90 is our high today, and we're going to see temperatures in the upper 80s all afternoon. 91 for Friday, and those hazy, lazy, crazy days of summer continue over the weekend. Well, lazy, you're going to want to take a siesta. It's going to be in the mid-90s Sunday, and then again Monday. Cool a little bit Tuesday, Wednesday into the upper 80s. No rain in sight.
Oh boy, Mark, thank you so much. And we thank you for tuning in this morning to get your day started. We hope you have a great rest of your day. Stick around through GMA. We'll have updates.